Brian Bogusevic was a first-team All-American at Tulane, partially because of his bat, but mainly for his left arm, which posted 13 wins and a 3.14 ERA as he helped lead the way to Omaha in 2005.
I spent 3 years there playing baseball, and I loved every minute of it, and the people who I spent my time with are really what made it so special. And I made a lot of friends and had a lot of great coaches, and I still keep in contact with a lot of people, and I think that's what made it so special.
But after the Astros selected Bogusevic 24th overall, the pitcher found himself struggling in the minors, posting a 14-21 record with his best season in single-A ball. So the club decided to take advantage of Bogusevic's hitting ability and convert him to the outfield permanently.
The biggest challenge for me converting from pitching to hitting is the challenge that everybody goes through trying to hit. Is hitting's hard. Hitting is the hardest thing to do in sports.
Hitting is hard for anybody, and when you make that transition from a pitcher to a hitter, it helps that he's hit before and he was a successful hitter before. But making that transition and not going through the steps sometimes is tough. But the skill level that he has and the skills that he has is pretty special.
Was it hard to give up the pitching side of it?
It was tough to give it up just because I don't like to give up on anything in general, and I sort of felt like I was doing that.
So his pro career was in flux, but one thing this young Astro had going for him is that he wasn't doing it alone. Fellow Tulane alum Tommy Manzella was making his way through the Astros organization at the same time, and both were on the big club last year. Manzella as the opening day shortstop and Bogusevic as a late-season call-up.
It's sort of has a calming effect on you, and it just gives you somebody that you can go to when you're kind of getting caught up in everything being such a whirlwind, and that you have a person that you're already familiar with.
From taking the mound at Turchin Stadium to taking his hacks here at Minute Maid Park, it's been a long, strange journey for Bogusevic, but despite all the bumps in the road, being here in the major leagues has made it all worth it.
When you're a little kid and you dream about playing in the major leagues, you kind of don't, that you want to be there, but you don't really know why. And when you get here and you see the stadiums that you're playing in, and you see the players that you're playing against, and you see that high level of baseball that is played only here, it only re-emphasizes why this is the place that you want to be when you're thinking about baseball.
It's still early, but the future is bright for Bogusevic. He's already had to take a scenic and sometimes strange route to Houston. Now he wants to keep taking in the scenery with each new stop on what he hopes is a long major league career. In Houston, Paul Boron for CST Tonight.